Yep.
All right, we're gonna give it a shot. I hard reset the stream. So hopefully it all comes back. But yeah, here we are.
It says, hey, we got a Wii back, right?
All right, good. There we go. There we go.
So we got TJ on the left, Princess Brat. Surprisingly, not on Rosa on the right. TJ holding the blue right now, which is kind of weird, just getting demolished right now. The box stolen also, that's tough. TJ's been just having a lot to deal with in the mid pack right now. I think Manklor just got... Okay, Manklor's just starring in first, apparently. So that's a thing.
Wow, yeah.
Princess Brat in second right now. If the Shroom in the red may actually be able to hit Manklor, but I think he probably has defense from the set right now. This would be huge for Manklor, though, if Brat could just stay in second. I don't know where Vertex is right now. Gonna go for the... Okay, she's just playing it safe, I think. May have actually had the ability to go for the first right there. Proctor coming up also on the line. It's still going to be fourth for TJ coming in at the very end.
For the Stream Racers. All right, a little 3-4 here.
Proctor's actually going to take third place in the standings right there. He was tied with TJ going at that one. All eyes on where Vertex finished. If it's... Okay, 6 is not terrible, but that is going to effectively double the gap, and he's going to have to, you know, find some solutions up front like he could in that third GP if he wants to, you know, take it home right now. Because Manklor's just had... If there's one thing that has gone wrong for everybody tonight, except for Manklor, it's been consistency.
Yeah.
And Manklor's just 50 plus or so.
So Mank was 52,
maybe?
61, 69.
Yeah.
Because even Vertex had a 79 bomb, but had a 41 the round before that.
Yeah.
Almost basically double.
We are officially in hell.
So we're seeing, all right, like 5 Rainbow Roads.
I think we've had
6
3
Royal Raceways.
We had 3 repicks in a row.
We've had a lot of repicks.
like the one before this, I think, was also a replay as well. I know we got Bone Dry Dunes twice. This is the third. No, I think we got SNES Rainbow Road, then it picked Music Park again, then picked this again.
I mean, how many tracks are in this, right?
64.
This isn't. It's not adding up.
Like logically speaking, it should pick like one. It should like repick one track or something, maybe 2.
No, I know.
But like it is like doubling down.
Is there like an update or something that could keep people from like?
Dude, there is no way.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't.
Crazy stuff happening tonight at Yankee Sports.
That was good from TJ to just get that trail out. There was nothing good that was going to happen by holding on to that Shroom. He's smartly getting away right there, seeing Vertex had that Piranha Plant. Red takes him out right there, though. Triv Vertex up in 3-4. There's a bomb in 5th. Snipes the Flump, and that actually is going to land on TJ. Brad has the biggest grin on her face right there. It's like, that was funny. So it is Proctor and Triv in top 2 right now. Triv going down. Grimm's on the way up also. It looks like Vertex is in second. All eyes are suddenly on Manklor right now. Can he do it again? Can he find a shock dodge? Because that would just be soul-crushing for Vertex right now. Because all Manklor really needs at this point is another big race over him. And it looks like Vertex is going to get hit right there. Gonna have to watch out. I don't know where Manklor is, though. That's the question. Looks like he's going to go down again. He's going to have to watch out to not get starred on top of it. Have a star of his own. I don't think Manklor's in a good spot, though. Oh, what just happened?
Whoa.
TJ's going into second.
TJ.
Just slid right on through. I think that's Proctor in first. Maybe it was Triv. I think it's Proctor.
Man,
yes.
Doc Proc, yeah. That was a crazy finish for TJ.
Yeah. Now, what's weird there is, you know, Vertex and Manklor were in top 2, and Vertex did not get the race he wanted, but still gained on Manklor. But the question now is, you know, is Proctor in this? Because Proctor was 3rd going into that last race. TJ was 4th, and they just got top 2.
Oh, yeah? Good point.
And the top 2 people in the standings quite literally just got 6-7, which is not very good.
Yeah, so Proctor is at 163, about 20 points below Manklor.
So Proctor's at 190. Manklor is at plus 21. Manklor is only 13 points ahead of him.
Yeah.
I believe Vertex is minus 15. I think Proctor is now 2nd. Manklor, I think, has about a 10-point lead, but it's a very dangerous territory. And, you know, I mean, we know what Manklor does. It seems like there's a shock. It always feels like on cue he's, you know, gone by. But, I mean, there's a lot. There's going to be a lot of people that see him with, like, the target on his back right now. There's a lot of people, if they want to go home with this gold, they have to target Mancor. And sometimes, you know, living through that is tough.
We'll see if he weathers the storm.
TJ getting the trail right there, not getting exactly what he wanted. Now he's going to hold the coin because he's got the horn in the slot behind. So we'll see what happens here. I mean, very common track for a lightning bolt to appear, so it's going to be a TBD on if this horn actually gets used to block a blue shell, but that's an encouraging sign.
So horn in the second slot to prevent the ghost taking it?
Yep. It's a tough spot because you kind of want to use the coins just like speed up, but I think you got to hold it, right?
Yeah, up in first place, absolutely.
My decision to not risk it. I'd be just taking the coins right there, though. Blue is on the way, so we will see. Coin's going to be activated in just a second. He may not get defense from the first set, though. Chipper has an opportunity to maybe, you know, get something right here.
Yeah, there you go.
And here we go. He is suddenly vulnerable even after the blue shell, with top two kind of broken away. It is Chipper in second. We'll see if a red shell's coming now, if it is. Doesn't appear like it's happening. Brad, on the other hand, now billing up. No item behind it. We'll have to see. Vertex is kind of trapped in the back right here. Also, we'll have to see what happens with Mancor. Doesn't appear that there's going to be a shock to ruin anything. TJ kind of having a decent race right here. It's like Chipper just got hit.
Yeah, TJ's way out.
Yeah, just the rare Mario Kart Stadium front run. We'll just have to see who gets what. Where is Mancor? If Mancor was in the back.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh. And Vertex gets 4 of TJ up there. Proctor even gaining a point on him. I mean, that's the blueprint if you're wanting an interesting closer.
Man. What was the what I actually missed. I was going to try and pop a couple points in so we could see.
Well, TJ's now on 36. Mancor is on 26. If you want to just put it into the fourth Grand Prix there.
Probably just add it up from see if you can go
No.
backwards.
We'll see it in a second. Just go back to the file. I'll get it. Type in 36 for TJ. The Sky High Sunday pick. Got some pop-offs. Mancor 26, Vertex 23, Proctor 33, TJ 36.
What was Mancor?
Mancor's on 26, and Proctor is on 33.
Okay, then let me.
So I think we have 3 people within.
Yeah, 208, 199, 197,
So
196.
the score update right now for y'all. Mancor is on 208 with a pretty solid lead with 3 left. TJ has taken over second with 199. 9-point gap right there. Get this. Vertex is on 197 in third, and Dr. Proctor is in fourth with 196. Now, here's the thing. I think it's going to be one of these 4 that wins. And while Mancor does have a pretty good lead, and while, you know, Mancor has a pretty decent lead right now. I would say he's about a 50% chance of winning it.
Yeah.
Which is the favorite. But the question is, if something goes wrong, something's not going to go wrong for all 3 of them.
That's true.
So, like, you're the favorite, but are you the odds-on favorite?
Yeah.
And I think the answer may be yes, but he has got to ensure that he's not getting bad races right here, because if he gets one bad race, somebody's going to be right there with him. I don't know who it's going to be, but it will be somebody. And he's had 2 bad races in a row right now.
And this is race 3 or which?
This is race 4.
Race 4. Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
So, question is, A, can Mancor right the ship? And if he doesn't, who's going to be the one that comes back? Because it will be somebody.
Oh, yeah.
It will be somebody. Mancor's here in 5th right now. Brat does not have anything to potentially take him out. That banana was kind of close.
That was close, yeah.
Will he be able to live? Shanks is right behind him. There is a plant right now. Red is coming out for Mancor. Shanks does get Mancor. So, with that being said, who's in the top right now? I think it may be Proctor. I'm seeing Waluigi's.
Yeah, 2 Waluigi's neck and neck.
It is not TJ or Vertex. TJ's in 7th right now. I don't know where Vertex is. There are triple reds very close to Mancor right now. I think Mancor does have a star right now.
3 of 3. Here we go. Last turn. Last
Oh,
turn.
and TJ's just getting destroyed right here.
No.
Where is Proctor? Where is Vertex? Brad is up here in 3rd. I think we'll beat the blue. Barely. No, the red shell comes in at the end.
Oh, man.
No trick was brutal. Is Proctor in first? Is Proctor about to maybe even take the lead? It is Triv in first, Proctor in second. Mancolor actually kind of clutching up there, getting third.
45, 39, 38. I didn't memorize it fast enough.
Well, it is Proctor on 45 trying to make the late game push. It's kind of funny. We thought it was going to be between TJ and Vertex for, you know, the contender or like come up status, but it is actually Proctor who I think may have the best shot of overtaking him now. Picks Vertex again in his Tokyo. We will get the scores in just a second, or you're trying to pull it up right now.
Yeah, I'll get it up.
Vertex on 28. Is TJ on 39.
Or what?
On 36. So Mankel are still having a decent lead. Actually extended the gap on 2 of our players.
Yep.
Proctor is minus 10 right now. Now here's the thing. Third place is good, but first place still gains 5 points on third. Proctor, if he's able to, like, if Proctor wins the next 2 races, like, he's almost certainly got it, unless Mancolor is, like, right behind him. Because first place gives you points. TJ not finding a lot of open space recently. Finally deciding, let's just get some coins. Try to methodically come back here. Still plenty of time. Doesn't have to rush anything. Just gotta let the pack do its job sometimes.
Let the pack rumble, you know?
Yep. I really want to know if Proctor's still up there, because I still see that Waluigi up there, but Triv, I think, was actually up there as well. Actually, maybe it was Triv that won the last year. I don't remember. It was one of them. They got top 2.
Triv came in 3rd.
Okay. Oh, last race?
Yeah.
I thought it was the top 2.
I'm sorry. Only back.
Oh, TJ just... That's the thing about bagging. It's like you get hit by the pack items on the way up, or you get a close pack. There is a blue coming out for a Roy right now. That may be Vertex. I've not seen.
Last race.
Yeah, I felt like I was wrong. I did get it, though. I called it. It's just too late. Who is up front right now? Another Waluigi going right down right now. It wasn't Mancolor. I think if Mancolor pulls this out, I think Proctor had a bad race. He may have been up there. I can't tell for certain. That may have been Vertex winning. No, it's Chip. Proctor did get second. Okay.
Wow, 57.
I think we're certain this is between Mancolor and Proctor. Now, here's the... So we got a little bit of a storyline, actually. I think Mancolor is up 8 or 7 right now. I don't know for certain. But I was talking to Proctor before the tournament started, and Proctor has actually informed me that he's never lost a LAN tournament. He's 1 for 1.
Whoa.
So, not really that big of a deal, but he has not lost yet. So if he wants to, you know, keep up the quest for perfection, it's time to put up or shut up. Now, it's interesting. Mancolor is opting to run, which is risky in and of itself, because if there is a blue shell for Mancolor right here, or maybe a poorly timed shock, like, there's a lot of unraveling that could happen for him this race. You just want to avoid the big loss if you're him. Now, I think Proctor, if you're like wanting to gain 7 or 8 points, top 2 is pretty much a requirement. First feels like a requirement, to be honest, to gain a lot. So we'll have to see if Proctor's got something up his sleeve, but it feels like a requirement. The blue shell is out. I don't think Mancolor can possibly stop right now. Going for a backspin. Now, if Proctor's able to dodge a shot, looks like he sniped himself. That was a good play on him. Oh, that was really smart from Mancolor, actually. Perfect spacing to just get out of any harm's way. Mancolor is able to hold on to first right now. Yeah, he has to hope that there's no shock. That's the only way.
Mancolor's got an 8-point lead.
Triv's up in second right now. And Brash is going right down to that bomb. I don't see Proctor anywhere. That looks like unless that was Proctor right there. I couldn't tell. There has to be a shock if Proctor wants to win. Mancolor is up front, which would be ironic if he wins through just front-running Mario Kart Stadium. There are Waluigis up there. Somebody is overtaking him. Mancolor may have just gotten hit on the line. I don't know for sure. Proctor got 4th. Mancolor finished behind. but that should not be enough. I believe this is Mangalor's tournament.
Dang, Trips.
Yeah, Triv coming up back at the end there.
Doc Brock 69. All right, so let me
The Waluigi's.
let me take a picture here.
Give him the classic reminder, We're not supposed to spoil who won, right?
You probably know, but I'm just gonna.
We think we know, but
I'm gonna tell you everything up so we can read off everybody's points in a minute. But this is still pretty awesome finish there.
yeah, and of course, everybody, thanks for tuning in. We'll try to close the stream up in just a second. Turbo Cobra going through the spreadsheet and everything right now. We'll have results up in just a split second. That was an interesting tournament. There's a lot of very fast shifting storylines. A lot of variation between GPs and all of the like.
Oh yeah.
Really just one of those things where it's like kind of expect everything. It's kind of the Triv show, GP1, the Vertex show, GP3.
Well, Triv did good GP4 too.
Yeah, the bookends. But that second set, that second wave, no consistency by anybody whatsoever. But I think at the end of the day, Mangalore, I don't even know if Mangalore won one of the heats. May have won the second one, I think.
Yeah, Mank was just consistent. He was 52, 61, 69, 56 on points.
I remember after the first Grand Prix, we were like, "Oh man, Mangalore's got an uphill climb," but he never faltered. He never subbed 50. I think everybody else did at one point. And sometimes that's all it takes. And I'm hearing a celebratory kazoo potentially.
All right, Chipper.
Can we confirm it? We'll see.
I'm just gonna do the whole. I want to read the whole thing off for everybody.
Sorry, I'm just trying to think of things to say right now.
Well, just think of fun jokes. You know jokes, right?
Name every joke.
Well, so maybe talk a little bit about.
Oh, so you're funny?
The Mario Kart
You're
community
funny?
and what you guys have been doing. What has the community been doing?
To be honest, I wish I could tell you a little bit more. I've been doing more offline stuff than online, or more offline stuff than online recently. Regional Rumble is a thing that's happening soon. A lot of the Ohio players, gonna team up and play against each other, or play with each other against other regions and stuff. That's kind of cooled off a little bit. The regional boards is popping off for quite a bit, but still good to see Ohio, getting together and all of that.
Yeah.
Really, we're still in that transitional phase. The Mario Kart Central websites, undergoing maintenance, year-long maintenance pretty much, where, things are going to be fresh and new with new features and stuff on the side in the future. Obviously, LAN's a big priority. We'll have some LAN announcements at some point in the next year. To be determined on that.
Yep.
But for now, I think
all right.
It's result time.
So, in first place, no surprise, we've got Mangalore.
We'll do the ceremony.
We'll tell the stream first, and then we'll do anything else. All right. So
Mangalore, gotta be quiet. They don't know yet.
238. Good job, Mangalore. Second place, Dr. Proctor, 232.
Yeah, he came up pretty huge there at the end. Just couldn't get that dominant finish that he needed to really.
Well, but Dr. Proctor had 69 points in that last round.
It's a good Grand Prix. It's just the gap between them going into the last one was just too much.
And then Vertex, our third place finisher, with 216 by 2 points over TJ. TJ only had 214. Very close.
Getting in the money right there, yeah.
And then Triv 206, Chipper 184, Grim 164, C-Dude 156. Princess Brat 149, XJMA 110, Shinx 63, Sathers 36. So that's 12.
Hey, shout out to Shinx and Saver for coming out also.
Yeah, heck yeah,
this
for
is their
sure.
First,
and Shinx's birthday today, so pretty awesome stuff.
Yeah.
But
I saw a nice pop off. Got a fourth on one of the races. I think it was
Nice.
Music Park came up at the end there.
Right
I think
on.
it was Music Park. Maybe it was Sky. I don't remember for sure. But hey, progress is progress, right? That was a tough.
Absolutely.
It was a tough opener, but
So-
I think there was improvement, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 24 points in the
especially for
third
Shinx.
Grand Prix.
Yep. All right, so thank you for watching. Thank you for casting. Rookie.
Yeah, it was
Good job. Thank all you guys for racing out there. Good job, everybody.
Mangalore celebrating with his kazoo that he got at Dave and Buster's.
All right, cool.
But
Well,
we're signing off.
We're gonna end the stream. So thanks for watching. Peace.